Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, over on my free-to-play account on the test server, taking a look at Heroes of Espiria. So I want to let you guys know, because some people don't know about it, you can sort of cheat Heroes of Espiria, but it doesn't work for everyone because you got to be in quick, and the more people that do it, the less chances there are to do it. I'll explain it and you'll see what I mean. As you can see, in Heroes of Espiria right now on my free-to-play account on the test server, I am at rank 15. Which I probably wouldn't get, let's face it, I probably wouldn't get to rank 15 in normal situations, like the proper way. But we are rank 15. So in my previous video about this, you saw on my early game account how we kept fighting the bots, and the bots were actually too hard for my early game account. But for this account, they were fairly easy. And now my teams, these teams aren't even proper teams. These were just sort of set to basically just face roll. I didn't have to actually really try too hard against anything. So these are the teams that I have placed. Now that's not meta. Don't look at my teams and think that's what you have to play. What I did was I basically abused the bots. So you can see here from rank 19 down, it's all mystery. They're all mystery. What are they actually called? Mystery player. So they're all mystery players, and those are bots. Like this one's an actual player here. But the rest that say mystery player, those are all bots. Now these get flushed out pretty quickly. As you can tell, you can see there's 13 days and 20 hours left. So we're about 4 hours into it. Now I just jumped on, and I'll jump on my other account and show you, but in the early stages, all those bots are gone. However, on this free-to-play account, I started in silver ranks, and there was mystery player everywhere. They were all bots. So I basically just farmed all the way up here on bots alone, and that was my process, just defeat bots. Now, I don't know how far back my record will go. As you can see here, just like through the top ranks to rank 15, 130, they're all mystery players. There was a few here, a big chunk here where it became that like the mystery players were only the low ones, and they were giving me like 5 to 10 points. So I ended up just defeating players to climb ranks, because it was easier defeating players than to actually do the bots. Now this dude I struggled on for, as you can see, a bunch of fights before I finally made the formations that would beat him, because I thought I'd see him a bunch. I only saw him 3 more times, but you know, we ran some losses there. We ran a loss here as well. But once again, these were these ones. Mr. Frizz, as you can see. But then back to here. So this was back into 8461, because just once we got to these higher end, Mr. Frizz, he was just really low power for me, and he was just an easy sweep. So that was Diamond 2 to Diamond 1. So this was probably Diamond 3 to Diamond 2. We were still doing a bunch of mystery players. These were defense losses down here. But as you can see, all the way up through, I'm pretty sure if you look at the point range, I'm pretty sure that's like Diamond 3 before I started attacking players, just because they would give me more points. But, you know, if you were dedicated and you couldn't beat other players, you could slow grind it. It would just cost you a lot of diamonds, which we'll talk about in a sec. And then, you know, you can grind up, and then you get back into mystery players in the top 1500. And when you get into the top 1500, you can select any enemy within 200 of you to battle. So as you can see, I was just going plus 200, plus 200, plus 200 all the way up until we got here to rank 15. And we just got a defeat. Someone beat me. I don't know what rank I moved to. Wait, record. Plus 0. I don't know if I moved ranking. I must not have. I have no idea. But as you can see, that's where we got. Now, me going to rank 15 is pointless. Like, I didn't need to do this. But if you're trying to push maybe into Diamond because you think it might struggle and the bots can get you there, or you think you want to push into Master to get that unlocked, it's definitely an option that you can do, but you've got to log in super quick after the reset. So for the global server, just look at in your mail. One sec, my son's knocking on the door. Okay, we're good again. But yeah, like I said, you got to get in super early, because like I said, we're now 4 to 5 hours after this reset, and I'll log over onto my other account in a second, show you. The bots are just gone. They've all been wiped out. Whereas in the first like 10 minutes, they are everywhere. Now, on top of that, the cost of doing this is quite steep. As you can see, I've bought tickets 24 times today. They're up to costing me 125 for 5. They start at 10 for like 2 purchases or something, then they go to 20, then go to 50, and then they just keep going on and on, more expensive, more expensive. So yeah, for me to climb to this ranking, I probably spent, I can't remember, probably like 1,000 to 2,000 diamonds. So keep in mind, if it is something that you want to do, it is going to get relatively expensive along the way. So that is that one. Let's cancel out of here. Like I said, I'm not even going to bother trying to beat other people. I'm just hoping that from my rank 15, maybe I just stay in master at least for the rest of the time, and then I don't have to worry about it at all. Also, on top of that, when we look at the bounties, this thing's bugged. I don't know why this is bugged, but as you can see, like here, I'm already at 14, and I only need, what's this, another 600. So if we go here to dailies, what do we get from dailies? We get 3, 6, 9, 12. So you get 1,200 from dailies. And wait, my eyes are shut. Yeah, and we only need 600. So like, if you're only getting to like silver or gold on the season achievements, it doesn't matter. As long as you keep doing your dailies, you will get there and you will complete this thing, no worries. But yeah, I don't know why this is bugged out. It just is. Kind of sucks, but hey, that's life. But yeah, I'm going to log out. I'll log over on my other account and show you like it's in silver or gold and there's just no bots left. So if you want to do this type of thing, you got to be right on top of it on the daily reset when it does trigger. Okay, so here we are. So if we go in here, what are we in? We're in gold 5. So as you can see here, we're 4 to 5 hours in, and there is no more of the bots. They're non-existent. They don't exist anymore. They've all been wiped out. I'm going to burn all my refreshes here, but that is fine. There's just no mystery players left. But when I was on my other account, it was all mystery players. There was like only 1 or 2. So it just depends how early players get in, and then they start phasing out those bots. But you know, it's not a bad thing to sort of cheat your way up and get there, because this account could probably beat bots up until about diamond. So it would have been an easy climb to diamond at least, maybe master. But you know, this one I'll slowly progress up to gold anyway. But I just thought it's like an interesting thing. So if you're really dedicated, you want to climb those extra ranks, because obviously we do get pretty decent season rewards based on where you finish. Now, keep in mind, the season rewards are determined by where you finish everything, not the highest you achieve. It's where you actually finish. So like, if I can get these rewards, you'll see I'll get the top 100 rewards. But honestly, if you can get the top, what's this? So this is 10, 20, and 3, 10, 23. So master, 10, 15, 2. Honestly, if you can get to diamond 1, it's pretty solid. But if you can get to master, you get the 20 stargazer, which is pretty nice. So my ploy here in why I went to legend into the top 15 is that hopefully by the end of it, I don't get punched out. I will probably get punched out of legend. But if I can stay in master, I'm pretty happy, because then we get the max rewards possible without the additional flex rewards. And I mean, these would be nice to get the frames and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But just to push as far as you can early, just keep in mind, if you are only defeating those bots, like I said, I probably used about 1,000 to 2,000 diamonds on my free-to-play account. But if I was only defeating bots and not beating those players that I could beat, it would have been even more. So just, you know, weigh up the cost of how much you want flex value and how much you want those rewards, considering you might get pushed out of it by the end. But keeping in mind, if you get 1,000 from getting into master, it's not too bad on those. But yeah, just have a think about what you want, where you want to get to, and the cost involved in it. And then on top of that, once again, every day, if you're trying to push it all, like I like doing the 10 diamond purchases at least every day, because they're just good value. 10 diamonds for 5 runs, not too bad. Better than the 125 I ended up spending on my free-to-play account. But anyway, guys, that is all I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.